You're still here?
I came back. I thought that's what you wanted.
Nobody wants you here.
Really?
My parents are right upstairs. They think you've left.
So, surprise.
I can call them. I can call my dad.
But you won't.
If you're trying to blackmail me, it's not gonna work. You're playing a dangerous game here.
You know what I want. It's not that difficult.
Get out. Get out before I call my dad. He trusts you. You're his best friend. This will be the end of everything.
What about you? What will your dad think about you?
Stop! Just stop it. That's what you said from the beginning. Now, if I tell what happened, they'll arrest you and put you in jail. So get out of here before...
Before what?
Before I kill you.
Then they'd put you in jail.
Then I cry, and then I say with big emotion, I hate you! I hate us both! Such a lame scene.
But you are really good.
Thank you, darling.
Hi there. Who are you?
Betty?
Betty, can I see you outside for a minute?
What is it, Coco?
Your aunt called.
I was afraid of that.
She wants to know who's staying in her apartment.
It's just for a night or two, until she finds her own place. I tried to explain that to Aunt Ruth, but the connection was bad and her plane was leaving, and she got it all mixed up. I kept telling her that it was my friend Rita, and she kept saying she didn't know any Ritas.
Look at me straight, sweetie.
Coco, she's very nice.
Honey, you're a good kid, but what you're telling me is a load of horse pucky, even though it comes from a good place. Now, I'm going to trust you to sort this thing out.
Thank you.
Don't make me out to be a sucker. Louise Bonner said there's trouble in there. Remember last night? Well, sometimes she's wrong, but if there is trouble, get rid of it.
Is everything all right? Is it bad for you that I'm here?
No, everything is A-okay. Now, I've got to fix that sandwich. And my audition is in 1 hour. I hope I'm back in a couple of hours. Don't drink all the Coke.
Good luck.
Now, when I get back, I'll keep the cab waiting, so be ready to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Voila. Betty Elms, I would like you to meet Jack Tutman, my assistant. Woody Katz, who we have cast in the part of Chuck and will do the scene with you. Bob Brooker, our director, and Julie Chadwick. Now, our surprise guest, Linnie James. Alas, we can't afford her to cast our show, but, well, as casting agents go, she is the best.
Why, thank you, Wally. Hello, Betty.
Very pleased to meet you.
This is my assistant, Nikki.
Oh, and the ever lovely Martha. Martha Johnson, whom you met out front.
Hi.
So, shall we give it a go? Would you like a water or coffee before we begin?
No, I'm fine.
Well then, let's everyone take a seat. Betty, why don't you join Woody over there and we'll play the scene? Bob, do you have anything you wish to say? Something to Betty before we begin.
No, it's not a contest. The two of them, with themselves. So don't play it for real until it gets real.
Okay.
Just tell me where it hurts, baby.
What?
Hey, Bobby, I want to play this one nice and close, like we did with that other girl, what's her name? The one with the black hair. It felt kind of good. What do you think? That's good, Woody. Just don't rush that line again. I told you, the line where you say, before what? Bobby, acting is reacting. I just play off them. They all say, they're going to arrest you, like that, and then they'll put you in jail. They all say it the same way, so when they say it, I just react. What's your name?
Betty.
Yeah, Betty. Look, now, you don't rush it. I don't rush it, okay? Now, we're gonna play this nice and close, just like in the movies, okay? Dad's best friend goes to work. Bob? And action.
You're still here.
I came back. Thought that's what you wanted.
Nobody wants you here.
Really?
My parents are right upstairs. They think you've left.
So surprised.
I can call them. I can call my dad.
But you won't.
You're playing a dangerous game here. If you're trying to blackmail me, it's not gonna work.
You know what I want. It's not that difficult.
Get out. Get out before I call my dad. He trusts you. You're his best friend. This will be the end of everything.
What about you? What will your dad think about you?
Stop it. It's what you said from the beginning. If I tell them what happened, they'll arrest you and put you in jail. So get out of here. Before.
For what?
Before I kill you.
Well, then they'd put you in jail.
I hate you.
take her over there.
Yeah, big time.
Well, there it was.
Yeah, there it was, all right. Baby, you got away with you. Really.
Bob?
Very good. Really. I mean, was forced maybe, but still humanistic. Yeah. Very good. Really. Really.
Oh, I thank you, Betty. And I really mean that sincerely. I mean, it was extraordinary. You've done your aunt proud today, and I am going to tell her that first chance I get. Now, you and I are going to speak again very soon.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Oh,
Thank you, Wally. I'm sure you all have a lot to talk about. We'll walk Betty out.
oh, well, yes, indeed. And it was our pleasure, Lenny. Now, don't you be a stranger around here. We'd love to have you here.
Come on, Betty.
Thank you again, Mr. Brown. And it was nice meeting all of you. Bye. Bye.
It's a slam dunk. How the hell did you find her?
God, that was awful. Not you, Betty. You were stellar, and I mean that. But poor Wally. He'll never get that picture made.
No.
Wally's days were up 20 years ago.
You know Woody Katz is only doing it for a favor. And the cast I hear so far is terrible.
Oh, God, terrible. That poor old fool Wally.
He was very nice, and he seemed so sweet. And Wally, Mr. Brown, is a very close friend of my aunt's.
Settle down, Betty. Don't get me wrong, I love Wally. I ought to. I was married to him for 10 years. And I love actors, all actors. We just get a little catty sometimes. Now, we want to take you across and introduce you to a director who's a head above the rest. He's got a project you will kill. Knock right out of the park.